Hi guys, and welcome back to what I'm going to guess is a sooner than expected April supply drop for 2018. I'm slowly catching up. So just one thing in the rather small box this month, and that is a book, and it's a great book. It's, here we go, Panzerkampfwagen, Panther, and that is by Culver and Feist. And this was a book I got onto through Andy's hobby headquarters, which I believe was a reprint of an earlier version and initially was only going to be released in the US, and then happily they did a run for international release. So I jumped on it very quickly and very, very pleased it turned up just towards the end of April and looks good. So we'll have a bit of a browse through some of the pages at random. Great photos, really great reference material, and I was largely motivated to get this for the impending buddy bill with Steve Mottram on our Panthers. So just some really good, there's some coloured pictures and coloured plates, I think some artist drawings, and then there's some lots and lots of photos, mainly black and white, but close-ups of exteriors and interiors, every element of it that you can think of, close-ups of gun muzzles, lots of pictures of the actual tank in the field, the wheels and running gear. I mean, I've only taken a random snapshot, just sort of flicked through pages pretty rapidly, but I think as a source of reference, photographically it's brilliant. But also I've started reading through it, and just lots of great information about construction and different versions and materials and things like that. So really, really looking forward to getting all the way through the book and getting everything read. But I can see it will just be a great tool in building the Panther tank for Steve's buddy build. So Neil, just for you, we'll do a very quick bench update. There's not a huge amount happening, but there's enough, and maybe just a little bit of a clue as to what might be coming after all of that. So anyway, to take a leaf out of your book, mate. Cheers. So a few little things on the bench. First one is a bit of Haladonian armour. So building the second Pershing. I'll show the first one, which I think I've shown before anyway, which was sort of just to test out how it looks and how it paints up. Trying to do a little bit more with the second one, so that's why it's taking a little bit slower. But all in all, shaping up reasonably well. Then I was doing a little bit of mould making and casting, so putting together some bases for the Haladonian infantry, which worked quite well actually. I really enjoy doing this sort of stuff, and very happy with the way that came out. It's a simple thing indeed, but it all worked pretty well. So they're the original Haladonian troops from 36, 37 years ago, starting to look good. And lucky last, and the thing I've been spending most of my time on is the 1/16 scale mini art French cuirassier. And they don't come with building instructions, and look, you don't need them, but I decided I wanted to really think my way through how best to put these things together. Some really good detail, some really shocking fit issues. So I started to put together some structure behind it to get some registry, and then just mucking around a little bit with some of the painting as well, just to get a sense. And they're just using a little bit of a silly putty to protect what was already painted. But the horse had some chronic fit issues, Really, really, really bad, and I'll show that in the full build video later on. But yeah, it's a mini kit, so some really great detail and some really shocking fit, which I think is about normal. Registry. Is that I feel I've got a giant paw up my ass. And that's it. So again, as always, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and look forward to reading your comments. Like if you liked, sub if you feel like it, and I'll be back, not as quickly as this one was, but I'll be back with the May supply drop fairly soon. Take care, everyone. Bye.